In this video, I'm going to show you how to collimate your Newtonian reflector telescope using the CollimateScope app. To get started, you will need your phone attached to a phone-to-eyepiece adapter, with either a Cheshire eyepiece or a collimation cap inserted into it. In this video, I'm using a 2-inch to 1.25-inch eyepiece adapter with a small paper circle glued on the end to act as a collimation cap. It works exactly the same way. Alright, let's get into it. I'll start by fully loosening the 3 collimation screws holding the secondary mirror, so that I can move it freely by hand. As you can see, the collimation is really far off. I will place a piece of paper into the tube behind the secondary mirror, so we can do the collimation easier. First, you have to set the red circle size to 100%. Then adjust the focus of the camera so that it is focused on the edge of the eyepiece. Now zoom the camera until the red circle size matches the edge of the eyepiece. And from here, adjust the position of the red circle to match the edge of the eyepiece. And now, you have the edge of the eyepiece aligned to the red circle. Let's move on to the next step, which is aligning the secondary mirror. First, let's change the focus of the camera to the edge of the secondary mirror. If you have a central dot on your primary mirror, as you can see on the reflection of the secondary mirror, then your goal now is move the secondary mirror so that the central dot is centered on the crosshair. I will show you now as I move the secondary mirror with my hand. It should look something like this. And now, still holding the secondary mirror, I will adjust the size of the inner circle on the screen, to match the minor axis of the secondary mirror. If you look closely, the edge of the secondary mirror is slightly off to the left of the inner circle. This means the secondary mirror needs to shift position. And to do that, we first need to extend the central screw slightly by turning the central screw anti-clockwise. You can see that the mirror is now near perfect alignment with the inner circle. Keep adjusting the central screw until the shape of the secondary mirror is fully aligned with the inner circle on your screen. And once fully aligned, your secondary mirror should look like this. Don't worry if the secondary mirror appears asymmetric. This offset is intentional and completely normal in Newtonian telescopes. Keep in mind that I am still holding the mirror in place with my hand, so in the next step we will lock it using the 3 collimation screws at the front of the scope. These are the 3 collimation screws at the front of the scope. Let's label them A, B, and C for reference. Looking at the secondary mirror from the eyepiece. Adjusting the A screw will move the secondary mirror closer towards the eyepiece, or further from the eyepiece. It looks something like this. And adjusting the B and C screw will move the secondary mirror upwards and downwards. It looks something like this. And finally, the central screw is responsible for the rotation of the secondary mirror. It looks something like this. Now that we understand the movement of the secondary mirror by adjusting the 3 collimation screws, let's go ahead position the secondary mirror within the inner circle and lock the secondary mirror in place. Do not over-tighten. Just enough so the mirror holds its position. Check the screen again after tightening, because the act of tightening can sometimes shift the mirror slightly. If it has shifted, make small corrections and re-tighten. And that's the secondary mirror fully aligned. The difficult part is now complete. All that's left is aligning the primary mirror. To collimate the primary mirror, locate the adjustment screws on your primary mirror cell on the back of the scope. Each adjustment point has 2 screws, one for locking and one for adjusting. Loosen the locking screws first. If you skip this step, you risk damaging your mirror cell or getting no movement at all when you turn the adjustment screws. Before we touch the primary mirror cell adjustment screws, let's focus the camera once again, now to the reflection of the collimation cap. Without further ado, let's collimate the primary mirror. The goal now is to align the reflection of the collimation cap to the magenta circle. If the circle is not visible, make sure to enable it first. And that's it. Your Newtonian telescope is now fully collimated. Clear skies.